All right, welcome back. This is Dog. Today we're taking a look at He Is Coming, which, first of all, just has the coolest title. Simple but compelling. Excuse me, still a little sick, but wanted to just feature this demo today, mostly just to celebrate the fact that this little gem of a game is fully releasing tomorrow. So, as the time that I'm recording this, it's actually about 24 hours from now. This game will release, and I'm super excited. It has, it's been described as graphically sort of being a throwback to something like Ultima. I mean, certainly think about classic or very old RPG style of graphics and gameplay. But it is wrapped up in this sort of newer roguelike. Even has auto battler as a part of the gameplay. So let's jump right in. I've literally played this demo one time, and it has such an elegant, simple design that I think I can pretty much describe the game and talk you through at least a little bit of it from that one playthrough. And yet I want to say it's going to have so much replayability. It appears on the front end, at least, because of the way that unlocks are going to happen and diversity in content. We'll see, but let's jump right in. And the reason why I've only played it once, frankly, is I actually don't want to. The way the game works is as you complete challenges, for example, defeating bosses, you unlock new content. So in your next run, that's going to be more content than you can choose from, that you can adapt your runs to. And I actually just want to save as much of that as possible for full release for me. So right now in the demo, we can only choose. Actually, let me not say what I'm not sure of. I'm not sure what. And there may be a way for us to. Let's just go new run and see what happens. Okay, that just. Let's go main menu. I guess what I'm trying to see here is. Okay, so we have the base skin. This shows us if we've ever won, which obviously in our first run we did not win. We gloriously got defeated quick, which is great because we didn't unlock anything, so there's no spoilers for me yet. I don't know if you're always going to start on Woodlands or if in the full release, it appears as though there's potential of other maps, I guess is all I can say. Okay, so this is all you need to know to really jump into this game. There's 5 categories in the top left part of the screen. Let's just go ahead and do this so you can kind of see everything. I don't guess I'm probably in the way of anything, but you've got your health, your attack, your shield, and your speed. Because of the auto battling component of this game, speed is going to matter, obviously, in terms of who's attacking first and some other ways it might matter. Shield is going to be what blocks the attack of the enemy before you start taking damage, and damage, of course, is how much damage you're doing either to their shield or their health. And then your health is when you hit 0, you die. Now, the 5th stat over here is just the gold that you've earned. There are chances to visit a merchant on the map, and that's what you would use to spend there. You get gold by defeating enemies. We're starting off with a wooden stick, and then we have 4 spots for items. So you can change out your one weapon, and then you have 4 items. Now, that may all change as you move forward in the game. Like, could there be a way to have a dual weapon? I don't know. Is there a chance to have more than 4 items? Yes, I think so, but I haven't seen that with my own eyes. But I'm just saying this is the way you start. Okay, so I'm going to just run through part of the game. So you see on this map, we are headed to towards an enemy. Okay, so we're going to go through day-night cycles 3 times, and then we fight the boss. The boss is, I believe this is just a holdover. Most of the bosses have a name that you would see in English there. I think we've actually just hit one, and I'll do new run so maybe we can see the name of the boss. Okay, so now we're fighting Max Rocker, and it just shows you there's a ton of different bosses, and based on kind of what the boss's gimmick is, could change what type of challenge or what you're unlocking by defeating them. So he's going to be hitting us with something that's going to be restoring his health. I'm trying to understand why there's two, and it's just something I don't know. Maybe if we fight him, we'll actually understand that better. And these are the items he has. So unlike some bosses have like special abilities. This boss just has full-on item set. So at the end of this 3-day cycle, that's who we'll be fighting. Now I'm literally just going to move around the screen. This is what we're looking for, are these treasure chest is one of the things we're looking for, so that we can start to get items and increase our chances here. So this would give us 2 attack, 2 speed. I actually really like that as a starting weapon. Boots of the Hero does give us 2 speed. I mean, we can see he's got 4 speed. If we want to attack first, if that ends up mattering, we do need to work on speed. I'm actually just going to replace the weapon right now, though. I think that was a good enough weapon to replace it early. If your health is not full, restore 2 health. Oh, I kind of like that. If you're exposed, if you lose all of your armor for the first time. So this gives us 1 max health and 1 shield. This gives us 2 max health. It starts to give us some shield. That's probably a good thing. By the way, this one would convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. So if we do a speed build, you could see where this could be. I'm going to try this one, though. I've not taken that item before. And I will show you combat momentarily, but oh, if you really want to do a shield build, this would be a weapon early on, huh? Gain 2 gold at the start of every day. This seems like a really good, although I think I'll take the gloves. So that's 2 pretty nice pieces of armor. We're up to only 1, but we got 3 speed and 3 more maximum health. Notice we didn't gain the health, we just got maximum health. Alright, we'll keep exploring. We will end up needing to fight some enemies. He may chase us. It's about to be nighttime as well. I don't actually know what that symbol is, so we're going to go find out. It's nighttime. I think he will come attack us. Okay, so this is where auto-battling comes into place. He has 3 thorns. So this is what kind of stinks about the hedgehogs, is without more armor than this, we're going to definitely take damage. I'll start off on slow, but now you'll just see the interaction as we go back and forth. And this does reset every battle, so that makes my choice of this, I'm even more excited because we actually healed through that encounter. Transform an item into another item of the same rarity. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass on this. I'm actually fine with what we have so far. Alright, is it nighttime? It is. So I've never rested at a campfire because you have to do it at night. So let's fight him and let's see what happens when we rest. Once again, we healed. We're going to end the battle with more health than we started. Sleep until the next day, which would be not that much time, and restore 10 health. It'd only be 2 health. I think I'm going to say no. But I'm glad we sort of see that now. It's nighttime, so we can't see the question marks. You don't have as much line of sight at night, obviously, I guess is what that's supposed to signify. Apply oil to your weapon. So this is a chance for us to get a little more attack. Fight the spider here. So thankfully we had more speed than the spider. I don't know if you saw that, but its special ability was it did extra damage to us at the beginning. Boy, 5 more health? Which to me means we probably should do a campfire if we can during this next night. Give your weapon an edge. On hit, gain 1 armor. Or on hit, restore 1 health. I think I'm going to do the health because we just got so much. Alright, it's nighttime, right? Alright, bear deals 3 additional damage when the player has armor. So this first one's going to stink. Beyond that, it was okay though. Alright, we will rest to get full health, 19 out of 19. That redwood helmet is so cool. Now we have the same speed as the Max Rocker. He has more armor, though. I'm still... I think we might win the fight, but... I'm not, like... I don't even know what that creature is, by the way. I'm not certain. And I guess you could be certain if you wanted to be, but... Thorns is kind of interesting. I assume that... Yeah, it only does it one time it removes. At the start of your turn, convert 1 speed to restore 2 health. This only seems good if we get more speed, but it might be enough. I don't know. We'll see. I guess that might be a merchant. I can't remember what the merchant looks like from my first run, but I guess I need to see. So we've got 5. We've got 6 now. We're getting very close to, yeah, this was the merchant. All right. So let's see if there's something here. There are sets, by the way. There's some items that go with each other. If you have 0 base armor, equipped wood item. Is it okay? 1, 2. We do have 2. And this would be 3, so that would be 9. That puts it 27. I might just try it. Yeah, I actually went up to 28. Okay, cool. I don't think there's any reason to fight him. I didn't mean to fight him either. I didn't realize it's nighttime. Most enemies chase you, or they seem to. Oh, I can't believe we got there in time. Alright, nothing we want there. And it's now time for the final boss. So, let's see how this goes. As our time is almost up here. I'm not going to go, even if we do win this battle, which I think we will, but even if we do, I'm not going to go past the end of this. So every boss you beat, you would then start a new chapter with all, you know, all new things available to you. But wonder what, I guess there's some builds that would be based about your gold. That's why how much gold you and your enemy have matters. By the way, these things trigger in order, which I don't know that matters for us at all, but some of the builds you'll put together, it very much will matter. So let's get this final fight started here. Alright, we'll speed it up a little bit. I'm not sure how it's going to end, but it inevitably is going to end. Nothing we can do now. Again, I think we're good, but... Wow, it's a lot closer than I realized. Now we both have 3. Oh my goodness. We went 3 to 3 there. Okay, as you can see, we've now started a new chapter. This is the first time I've been past the first boss, so I immediately just want to turn the game off because I don't want to know any more spoilers. But you notice we now have a new boss that we're going against, the Vokir. He has some equipment that I've never seen before, which is very cool. You can also hit shift to get a larger view of the map, which I like. And I think that's about it. I think I have showed you a pretty good representation here of he is coming. And let's see if it'll let me... Oh, you can skip to fight boss. Is that what that's going to do? Hey, we ended our run, so you can see what this looks like. Okay, so faster than light completed. If you have two or more speed... No, if you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 additional strikes on your next turn. Oh, that's cool. Outspeed a spider. So we had more speed than a spider. That's why we got that. So I don't even know that was based on the I'm not even sure if that was based on the boss. That might have just been when we fought the spider. Okay, hey, thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to this one coming out, and it will be coming out very soon. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.